Hello, collective. Welcome to the Power of Three. And me, Amber, and another video for the collective. This is a time travel reading. So it's going to be a little extra. There's going to be an extra line in this video too, because we're actually using the time travel oracle for the main spread, the first row. So you don't have to resonate with every row. You can just resonate with part of it. That's fine. I can tell you the energy coming through for this reading. And the card is sticking out there. See it? See it? I haven't pulled it yet, though. I don't know what it is. Is one size does not fit all. Because sometimes there's clothes that one size fits all, but there are people that wouldn't even wear clothes like that. Not that it's about clothes, but it's a situation, whether it's collectively or just individually in your life, and it can vary, but it's kind of down to that one size does not fit all. So it's like you're being forced to comply with something or be molded into something that doesn't fit you. You follow me? Even though you're being told it does. So let's see what comes out here. Okay. If you have faith, as grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove, and it shall. Blah, blah, blah. You shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. You see, there's an issue, there's a problem, there's something in the way. Um, so time travel. Some of you might be, feeling like you want to go back in time, and some of you might be feeling like you wish you had like some sort of window that you could see through to know exactly what to expect in the future, to know what, I don't know, to know what to alter with yourself or another situation, another person, a job, a marriage, anything. It could be anything. So we know we've got a mountain in the way, and we're using the language of color for the overall energy. So let's see what comes out. Doesn't matter what your sign is, and it doesn't matter whether you don't resonate with the whole thing. If there's something that vibes with you, take any advice you can. And remember, please, this is all I ask, is that if you do vibe with any of these videos and you find yourself showing up here, please hit the like button. It would make the world of difference. Okay, overall energy is lilac, strengthen your faith. Now, how odd is that when it says, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed? That's not very much. That's not a lot of faith. So maybe some of you don't have any faith at all, and you need to muster up that little tiny mustard seed, right, to move this mountain, whatever that mountain is. Person, place, thing, whatever. There's confirmation right there. And we are using believe in your own magic for the supporting energy. And it's January. That's why I've got the Happy New Year up, because, it's over so fast. Christmas, New Year's, boom, just like that, right? Almost in a minute. And we had a frigid New Year reading to start this month off, but it's still January 2026. I haven't mentioned that before, and I haven't. So that's why the Happy New Year is up, because just kind of reminding us that it's still that first month in the brand new year. Um, and because we're at the beginning of a new year, that might be what's making you either want to hurry forward or go back. Um, okay, you got Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Hmm. Oh, this is getting interesting, isn't it? So strengthening your faith, because again, that mountain, faith to get around it or remove it altogether, to have a happily ever after. Um, so obviously something's going on, right? And it's going to be different for everybody. So I'm not even going to begin to surmise individual scenarios, because let's just see. This is the time travel deck. This is what it looks like from the front. It's very, very pretty. Let's see. I'm gonna get 3 cards to start out of this deck for the collective. January 2026. What do they need to know? What is the energy from the collective? My ears ringing. What is the energy from the collective? And we have courage. I don't know why I put that deck up, so I'm just pulling one out of it. Vikings in the new world. See, that requires faith, you know. The Vikings were had faith in where they were going and what they were doing and whatever their mission was. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Viking expert, but we know we have courage here, right? Courage, strengthen your faith. How's that for a happily ever after? You obviously need to function in a new world where it's one size fits all. And we know that that's not the case. One size does not fit all. Let's keep going for the collective. Oh, that was too many. That was like a bunch. So I just want one at a time. One at a time. Here we go. Ooh. Love. I'm gonna mangle this. The Thai. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured out the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal, India. Love. And you can see that kind of a rainbowy color in the water there. This one size fits all where love is concerned. Again, I guess that's true, but not for some, right? Not for everyone. One size does not fit all. India has their own traditions, and maybe that's it. Maybe you were born in a culture that has what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word it's gone right in my head, like traditions to be followed. Focus. Shaolin Temple in China. Still kind of picking up like this Viking to start it with courage and faith, and now we've got focus. Um, so maybe some of you are trying to. I feel like you're Vikings in the New World. To start things off, that tells me that the world has changed, and some of you are just trying to find your place in it, or you are trying to get the courage to rise up to get your happily ever after, which is not what you've been engaged in so far. All right. Now, we to keep going, we are using the vice versa tarot. So let's clarify, and we'll maybe get some of your collective energy out here. It might help if you're not sure whether there's a message here for you or not yet. All right, let's clarify the Vikings in the New World, please. See, the truth. Ace of Swords. The truth. The truth stands for so much. It stands for verbal truth. It stands for what's morally right. It stands for justice. It stands for sometimes rising up to accomplish everything that just came out of my mouth because the world's changing and that might be what's disappearing. One size does not fit all. How could that possibly be? So what's going to come out under love? The Taj Mahal, India. That's also uh, swords, which is air energy. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The devil reversed, which is a good thing. Okay. Again, love is the strongest power that is here on this planet. And if evil is engaged in it right off the bat, then it can be not so good. I Again, whether it's arranged marriages, like all the different traditions that the different cultures have. I think I don't need to call them out. You know what they are. And again, with this focus on, and if you notice there, we've got like, you've got your samurai fighters there. So they are practicing, they are gearing up to defend. So it just might be you standing up for your right to defend who you love. For some of you, it's going to be that. It's going to be, I want to fall in love on my own for some of you. And for others, it's just standing up for what's right. And that we'd be here all night talking of the examples that there are out there of that very thing. Let's see what comes out under focus. That's also Capricorn energy there under love. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And under focus, please. Okay, she flipped over to Queen of Cups. It's it, you're worth it. Okay, your heart, your feelings, your desires, your wants, your beliefs. You're worth it. What you care about, your emotions. Focus. Don't get caught up in those emotions. See, it's like if that example holds true for you and you are, you've got a cup of love for somebody and it's not within the realm of what's expected of you, who you should marry, who you should love, who you should care about. Is that worth fighting for? Is it worth having faith that that mountain will move? Is it worth strengthening your faith? Focus. This is what this is. Focus on strengthening your faith. How's that for a happily ever after? Phoenix rising. Like this is you fighting back and taking a stand for yourself. How's that for a happily ever after? This is what I want. The whole world be damned. So we're gonna do another round here, and we're using the and then we'll get the advice, okay? But we're using the Housewife Tarot for to get more clarification for the collective January 2026 and their time travel reading, whether they're going back or going forward or frozen where they are. I don't know. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords under Vikings in the New World. Bring this down to more of a I keep losing my words, but you know, personal level. Four of Swords.
Now you can see what this Four of Swords this is taking some time out, right? Some self-care. Uh, those she can't see right now because she's having faith that she can relax and she knows those knives are there. She needs them. She needs them for other things, but I guess she can protect herself too. But she has that mental, I feel like it's mental stability of knowing what your truth is, whether it's who you love or, which direction you want your life to go in on your own. Because this Phoenix is a nine. Um, and just taking some meditation time to, like, this is also reminds me of the strengthening your faith, right? Just getting in some you time where you can shut out all those voices that clamor for your attention. Excuse me. Funny, that's better. My voice is going froggy. Page of Cups. The devil reversed under love. Page of Cups is friendships, apologies. See how he's there watering those flowers, watering those friendships, those people that really did matter. And if you don't pay attention and show them love, they'll wither and go away, and they won't be there when you need them. So again, this love card so with the devil reversed, you see how he's reversing the devil there by giving the people in his life what they need, which is love and attention and time and whatever, right? That's what's reversed this devil. Sorry. Hope you can see that. The lighting. And of course that's clarifying love. When you love something, you are apologetic. You will stoop and do the right thing and nurture the people in your life. And if you notice, all those flowers are a different size. One size does not fit all. So maybe one of those plants needs a little more water than the other. Queen of Cups under focus. And here it is again. Focus on what's on the truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth will, the truth balances everything out. Okay, that's how, see those cakes? They're all sliced evenly. Pie, same. You use a knife and you cut a piece. You don't just go at it with a spoon. Um, it's your true feelings. Focus. Don't let this mountain that started this reading off, that won't get out of your way, that you're expected to just sit there by a tree because that's what you're told to do. It's not what you want to do. And so that's where you have to make up your mind whether you're going to follow that or you're going to stand up in your own truth. That's what this is about. And in a moment like that, you would want to kind of fast forward into the future to see, the future is going to be different. If you stand up in your truth, it's going to be different. And those differences haven't played out yet. Bottom of this deck, look at this. Ace of Wands. Action. Take action. Reverse that devil. Dust that dirt. Take the action that you need to take. Ace of Pentacles behind that to have the new beginning that you want to have. So we're getting your advice from the Kipper deck. Strengthen your faith with Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? You will receive a gift. The gift that you want. The gift, whatever this is, whatever this gift is for you, whether it's that person that you love that doesn't align with your family traditions, beliefs, whether it's the gift of whatever it this is, whatever that mountain is that once it's out of your way, you need to take the steps that you need to take to strengthen your faith and focus and to be willing to fight to get around that mountain however you need to. It will move if you have faith that it will move. That in itself is a gift. And then whatever's on that side of the mountain that is worth making you stand in your truth because you want it that bad. You want to be free, maybe, from something. That's a gift. How's that for a happily ever after? Four of Swords with the Ace and the Courage. It takes courage to be honest. See, that's what that's about. It takes courage to be honest with people that you know are going to push back on what you're saying. They're going to look at you different. They're going to treat you different. See, but you just can't get past who you really are, how you really feel about said person that's not there, but they're sure on your mind. See, thoughts. Same as this, what it's clarifying. You see, like I said, meditation, thoughts, thinking. Those thoughts are driving you. The truth. There's one sword going through your head over and over again. That's the truth of how you feel. Page of Cups with the Devil reversed in love. Official person, like I said, doesn't have to be a person in the army, but it could be your father, your grandfather, or somebody that you know holds these traditions this seriously. They're official. You can't break them. You can't dishonor them. You can't blah, 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 fill in the blanks, right? Ace of Swords with the Queen of Cups and focus. Advice. See? Heavily judged. And it'll be both of you. So whether you're the male or female here, it doesn't matter. You know? Are you gonna stand strong there together when you're both being judged because one doesn't belong with one size does not fit all? See, and that's what it is, these traditions, they expect one size to fit all. Everybody's just supposed to feel the same. And it's just not holding true for you. Bottom of this deck, this. Look at this. Courthouse. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Look at this. And this is where this comes in because I feel like you two are just gonna elope and go to the courthouse. Boom, you're married just like that. Done. So I can't marry you off if you're already married. I hope. And again, if it's not that, It's something else in your life that, or, in your thoughts or in your community or in the whole general world right now that it may apply with you, but it's a big mountain. I mean, look at the mountains in the back. I mean, they're big. That's not easy, you know, to sit and think, how the heck am I going to move all that? So again, however it resonated with you was how it was meant to. Just because I came out with a little more of a, elaborating on a specific situation doesn't mean that that's what it's all about. So we're going to close out for you with an angel of divine guidance. So let's see what comes out for the collective to close out our time travel reading, January 2026. For their highest good, please close this energy out safely. You got soda light. There it is. I'll just show you. It's very pretty. Are you experiencing physical inflammations? Do you get headaches or sinus conditions? Is the situation in your life inflamed or turbulent? Use visualization and meditation. Holy crap. Visualization and meditation. Can't make this up. Aromatherapy to calm yourself. Use these tools to experience peace and tranquility. There's a message on the back from an angel of calmness. I am calm. I am at peace. I am relaxed and all is well. I live a spiritual, peace-filled life. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I enjoy good health, free of inflammation. So all these things, maybe it's health issues that's the mountain for you. Again, take it how it flies, but you can't make this stuff up with the meditation. In fact, I can't believe that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And all I ask again, hit the like button before you peace out. And if you have made it this far, thank you so much. So just poke the like button. It takes a second. It costs nothing but your poke of a finger. So again, I don't know what's next, but until I see you again for another one, please take care. Bye for now.